You've seen the ads, you've wondered, but what really is Evony? First off, Evony has nothing to do with these ads they display. Sure, they are advertising for the game Evony, but the ads, which are almost like porn and have talk about queens and stuff, have nothing to do with the actual game, which instead Evony happens to be a MMORTS, massively multiplayer, online, real-time strategy game. With a mixture of Age of Empires and Civilization, this game can be extremely fun. In Evony, you get to build your own cities, like this one here is a small city I have built. You may raise up a massive army, which you may use to defeat your neighboring cities. You have a town view, which you can build cottages, barracks, and many more miscellaneous buildings. You have a city view, which you build your resources from: food, iron, stone, and wood. Then you have a map view, which shows you all the players around you, but not. And you can keep searching with the coordinate system of the world map, which will help you find friends, enemies, people, and alliances. Which brings me to another point. You get to be in an alliance. It can have up to 100 people. You can become friendly with them, and it's pretty cool. You can partake in big hits. You have the whole alliance attack at once. One guy who's been bugging you guys. Outside view shows castles and buildings. Talk more about these in EvonyTutorials about how you get them and how to make them look like what. It gets pretty advanced. You can build an economy. As you can see, you have resources down here. There's a marketplace. Here you can buy and sell. You can build up your whole city to be one of the most powerful ones. You can race to be number one in prestige. Prestige is up here. This is what you try and get the most of. Also, there's honor. You get that from fighting and stuff. That goes and comes a lot. There's your overall rank in the game. It's pretty cool. Statistics. You can try and race for being number one in your server. Whatever server you pick is the one that you're in. You cannot play with someone else from server 36 if you're in 37. You should try and be in the newest server if you're just starting, because then you'll have a better advantage, because everyone will have low prestige like you. You can fight your neighbors for your kingdom. You could invite friends to play and have them be in the same county as you. There's like 9 counties or countries, whatever. You can fight them or destroy them, help them out, reinforce them, send them transports if they're in your alliance. It's pretty cool. You can capture valleys, lakes, iron mines, deserts, and every bunch of things. You can plunder enemies. You can plunder barbarians. And all this that I mentioned is free. Evony is a complete free forever game, which is good, because most games are pay games, and that's kind of dumb. You don't have to pay for anything in this game. There's an option to buy GameSense, which is just to buy a couple items that can help you out. I don't know, no one really does, or you don't really have to buy GameSense, but you can sometimes win them in the Wheel of Fortune, but GameSense is optional. You can buy them if you want to get ahead, be one of the very top people, and make sure you know what you're doing. And yes, you can do just as well without GameSense, and you can always win them in the Wheel of Fortune, which I talk about later in the Advanced Basics. So now that you've seen Evony, I think it's time you explore it. This is Henry, and I will be leading EvonyTutorials. Have fun for the next couple hours watching them and perfecting the game.